I'll admit, this game pisses me off. Like, I honestly don't know if some of these stages are even beatable, because the game is just that bad. Like, you can change your direction using A and D to rotate, and W is accelerate, and yeah, you can actually bounce off some of these stages, even though they're so simple, to potentially throw yourself out. I honestly hate the driving, though, because you have to overcorrect constantly. So it's basically near impossible to drive where you want to go, because you're constantly doing stuff like this to try and not, you know, throw yourself off your target. Like, you're rotating so much, it's next to impossible to go in a straight gosh darn line. And this is not far enough back. Yeah, they don't even put you in a starting position to do the jump right. Like, you have to go further back. And yeah, you don't lose momentum for a bit either. It's bloody annoying. Like, I need a stop button. And I don't even know if the next one's even doable. Well, not this one. Guardrails is fine. Albeit you'll probably want to do it in a rather piecemeal fashion. And yeah, you actually can bounce off walls hard enough to, you know, throw yourself off a stage. Albeit in stages like this one, yeah, if you go too fast, you'll probably die. I'm sure someone out there will be like, oh, you just gotta do this and that to overcorrect enough to throw yourself where you want to go. I'm like, that's just too much effort. Like, I shouldn't have to, you know, use crazy overcorrections to get where I want to go. Like, basic controls, man, should not be my enemy. But they are. Like, the next two stages, like I said, I don't know if either one of these is doable. I don't know if this one starts you far enough back to even make this jump. Like, it may not. Which may be part of the problem. Like, yeah, every time I do this jump, I end up short, so I don't know if there's, like, some sort of barrier there or what. Like, if you go further back, you still have the same problem. And you get the annoyance, you know, of the game overcorrecting like crazy. Like, game, just please let me do what I want to do. I think you have to, like, exit on a slide. And it's, like, it's next to impossible to do that. Like, you have to be angled just so to hit that. And it's too easy to end up overcorrecting. Like, why does the game have to make this jump so far that you have to be, like, perfect? Especially with the controls as shit as they are, you know? Like, the controls should not be my enemy, but they are. Like I am determined to try and get this one. But I've failed so many times at this point. Like if it's doable, like it requires like the perfect jump. Like, why am I always short? Like, am I, like, hitting a barrier, or I just lose too much steam because they put it too far out? And I can only thrust, you know, if there's ground to push off of. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're stuck. Because there's no ground to push off of here, so Part of our problem is we're losing too much momentum because we can't stay stuck to the ground. Because we go too fast. But if we don't go super fast, then we ain't gonna make it either. Seriously, why is this jump just so damn far? Damn it! Like, I don't know how much better you could really have done it than that one, man. Like, every time, like, it's just not enough. Like, I don't know if that's meant to help you or if it's just meant to point the way. Come on! Like, is there an invisible wall there? I just can't see it. Like, I should have had enough momentum to land that, and it feels like just as soon as I get close, like, I die. Yeah, there's barrier wall. Why are there walls around that? You're not gonna get high enough to clear those walls. No wonder we keep falling short. Yeah, I just assume this is undoable. And this one's bad in its own way. Because they throw stuff in the way of the runway, and you cannot launch from this point. So you have to accelerate this entire stage. So if you hit anything, it's over. And as we've established, the controls for driving in this game are garbage. Like, you have to overcorrect so much. Like, it's insane. Like, you're basically driving sideways. I assume I'm not gonna have enough momentum to hit anyway at this point. No. Because you lose so much momentum trying to overcorrect that this basically becomes an impossible jump. Because you can't stay facing forward enough. Because you're turning too much to the left or the right. Why is the game designed like this? Seriously. Like, who looked at this and thought this was a good idea? I suppose someone argued I could try coming from the other direction. It's just like, can't do that. Yeah, I guess we can try. Gosh darn it! Like I said, these controls are just so bad. They're just too slippery. Ugh, nice. We got put partially through a wall. Then we had so much momentum we got thrown up on that wall. Probably can't make it. Nope. Like, I just don't know what you can do. Why is this jump just so bad? guess we can try out from under behind the block maybe a little bit. Maybe this will let me keep most of my forward momentum. Gosh darn it! I swear the developer just did not test these controls out enough. Like at all. Why are they so shit? I mean, I know the game's free, but that doesn't justify the game being this awful. And let me guess, still ain't gonna make it. Oh, we finally found a way to solve this one. I still have no idea how you would do this one, besides throw yourself further back and hope, you know, you can get enough air. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put walls around that. This would have been hard enough without the barriers. And we lost too much momentum, yeah. Why can't there be a freaking reverse on this? Like, I need to come out, hugging this wall, then overcorrect to try and hit the other wall. Gosh darn it! Yeah, I cannot make that jump. Just period. Like, I give up on it. Like, it's just not worth it anymore. We got 5 of the 6 stages done.